Hey guys, welcome back here to the Hillside in 2023. And right now I'm going to recap just how successful 2022 was because of you, my loyal subscribers and viewers. So let's go ahead and get into it right now. All right, so 2022 absolutely blew my mind. This went from being a very small channel, which it still is in retrospect. However, this year the growth was amazing. So first off, this channel had over 213,400 views. 213,000 times my videos were viewed in 2022. That is ridiculous. I can't even imagine how many times, like, that just blows my mind, okay? In the course of those views, there was over 11,000 hours of my content watched. 11,000 hours of the Hillside Gardener. I mean, I'm just a dude growing plants, you know, planting flowers, doing all these cool things, house plants, etc. You guys must like it because 11,000 hours worth was watched. On top of that, over 1,500 subscribers just this year alone. Okay, I think right now I checked, it's like 2,700 subscribers. So the channel almost doubled, more than doubled. I don't know, math something. But like I'm saying, about half my subscribers, over half, came in 2022. You know what I mean? And that's just awesome. And that's all attributed to you guys. So let me go ahead and let me tell you about what some of my best videos, my most fun videos, just give you the recap of what I thought was the most successful in 2022. All right, so let's go over my top 3 performing videos from 2022, as in they were filmed and published in 2022, because several other videos are doing way more successful, but they were published a year or two ago and have just taken off with the view count. So we'll stick with just videos made in 2022. Okay. All right, so the number 3 performing video was growing Dawn Redwoods from seed. So in my neighborhood, a couple blocks away, I was out walking and I realized that there were those nice trees and they were actually Dawn Redwoods that had ripe seed cones on them. I took them in the house, I stratified them, and I actually planted them, grew them out, and made a video at the Hillside farm where I planted them into the ground, into the woods, in an undisclosed location where they can hopefully survive and grow into a little miniature Dawn Redwood kind of thicket or just a little patch of Dawn Redwoods. So that's going to be kind of cool to look forward to many years from now. And you guys like that third best. Let's go ahead and talk about the number 2 performing video. All right, so number 2, growing asparagus from seed and why you should grow from seed instead of buying crowns from the store. It was a fun video. I love asparagus. I love growing it. Homegrown asparagus is so much bigger, more delicious, more flavorful than the stuff you buy from the store, which has most likely been imported from Peru or someplace else where they're just taking all the water from the small villages and growing asparagus. Sorry, gets a little heated for me on that topic, but grow your own asparagus from seed. Number 2 video. Now let's talk about number 1, and this video absolutely took off and just blows my mind at how successful that it has been in just 2022 alone, and it's just going to keep going into 2023. I am convinced. All right, so the number 1 performing video this year, it was videotaped this year, edited and published in 2022, okay? It had over 30,800 views, okay? Can you guess which one it was? If you guessed the pruning the Kalanchoe or the Kalancho, sometimes I call it, just to be slang, whatever, but I had an overgrown plant, I chopped it up, I showed you how to prune it, how to make cuttings, how to make new plants, and you must have liked it because it had almost 31,000 views. So if you are one of those 31,000 people who watched and liked this video this year, give this video a thumbs up and leave a comment down below that you are one of those viewers, because you know what? That's the kind of content you guys want to see. That's what I want to bring you. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about what was one of my more fun videos this year, even though it doesn't have very many views so far. Wink, wink, you need to go watch it. But let me show you, just talk about one of my most fun videos that was all around just pretty awesome. So, all right, guys, if you haven't figured it out yet, growing corn, and more specifically, the Oaxacan green heirloom corn. It's an heirloom from Mexico. It was so much fun to grow it. This plant just absolutely took off. It was like 10 feet tall. It has these beautiful green and yellow kernels on it. I'm drying these out. I actually have a grain mill ordered that I'm actually going to turn this into some cornmeal or some corn flour. So definitely check back for when I make that video, because I always loved cornbread. And now I'm going to grow my heirloom corn and actually try to make some cornbread or some cornmeal or something out of it. So do stick around for that. But this video is so fun. I think during the summertime of 2022, I learned some new editing things. I was always afraid just to kind of try new editing things. I was afraid I'd mess up my footage or my content. And admittedly, I can say some of my videos were kind of boring, as the cat is knocking water bottles over. Apologies. Anyways, I was always kind of afraid to kind of try different things and make some new videos. So I think this was the one, probably the first video where I kind of broke out and started to try to do some different things. It might have been a little bit cheesy or a little bit corny. Yeah. So anyways, this video is a lot of fun, and I think it kind of helped me to try to be more entertaining for videos and just all around. So 2023, do expect some more editing trials, add some more flair to the videos. I don't know what I do, but I do have some good ideas of what's going to be in the 2023 Hillside garden. So let's go ahead and get into that. As you may or may not know, if you watch my video on the urban lot that I bought down the street, there's some old dilapidated houses that were actually eventually torn down and sat idle for a couple of years. Finally talked to the city, and they were happy just to basically get rid of them. Got them super cheap, and I'm going to be doing some pollinator projects, establishing some pollinating areas, some wildflowers, etc. Definitely be taking you along for that journey. In the backyard here at the Hillside Gardens, put up some new fences, hopefully keep the deer away, some new raised beds. Gonna try some new crops this year I haven't grown before. But everybody grows tomatoes, everybody grows peppers, everybody grows the same things. So this year I'm gonna make 5, maybe 10 videos of obscure plants, vegetables, fruits, something that's not normal. Because how many times can you watch the same people plant beans? You know, it kind of gets old. I mean, if you're just trying to learn gardening, that's one thing. But I mean, if you've seen it once, you've seen it 100 times. You know how to plant beans. We know how to plant corn. We know how to plant tomatoes. Okay, I get it. I know. Trust me, I'm a gardener just like you guys are who's watching this video right now. 2023 is going to be new and exciting. So last year, 2022, was the year of the tree. I grew things from seed, pomegranate trees. I grew the Dawn redwoods, bald cypress, apple trees, all kinds of things from seed. This year, I've already kind of alluded to it. It's going to be the year of the pollinator. Actually, if you can see the content over here, I actually went to Idaho. One of my buddies, he retired, has a farm up there now, raises bees. So yeah, I went to Idaho for a nice visit for his birthday. And at the same time, we harvested the beehives, had to put on the whole bee suit and everything like that, which is an experience all in itself. If you've never done that before, it can be very nerve-wracking to be surrounded and bombarded by, I don't even know how many bees, 100,000 bees probably. And yes, I did eventually get stung well after we had taken the honey and everything out. I guess 2 bees decided it would follow me like a quarter mile away and proceed to sting me in the side of my face. I guess they got the last laugh, but we got the honey. So anyhow, if you're watching this video to this point, I'd like to give a special shout out to one person who made all of this possible. Okay, so my hat's off and my thumbs are both up for a special friend of mine, Dave. He's from the YouTube channel Grown at Home in WV. And if you haven't figured it out yet, that's where I'm from as well, in the capital city, Charleston, West Virginia, Zone 6B, 7A. So all the footage I've shown you, you can kind of put that into perspective. However, watching a lot of his early videos, he was into the peppers and the pepper challenges, which was all the rage in I think like 2018, 19, etc. So I actually got to get in a conversation with him and just got together. I sent him some peppers. He actually put me in one of his videos when he made a visit because he had to come down here for business. So it kind of gave me the confidence to say, you know what, I'm gonna make videos. You know, he's an awesome dude. Got me started. I sat right here in this exact chair, trying out some hot powder stuff my sister actually got me for Christmas. So Dave, thank you for getting me started on this YouTube journey right here in this seat. So though it's not 2022 anymore, we'll consider this the last video of 2022 and maybe the first video of 2023. So thanks for everyone who's followed along this far. It's been great. It's been a lot of fun. More things to come in 2023. If there's anything in particular you want to see or a topic I haven't covered yet that you're really interested in, leave a comment down below and I will absolutely respond, as I do to all my comments, and see what I can do about helping you make that video that you requested. So from here on the hillside, guys, and I think you can see the cat over there. He was making a little bit of a visit, maybe not. It's been good. Thanks a lot, guys, and I'll see you in 2023 with more new and exciting videos. All right, guys, until then, bye-bye.